everyone, thanks for tuning in today. As always, I can't wait to see what you've asked me. My partner is uncomfortable that my best friend is of the opposite sex. Parentheses, I'm cishet female, best friend is cishet male. End parentheses. How can I talk them through this and help them understand my friendship isn't a threat to our relationship? Oh, good old jealousy. Well, the first thing to be aware of is that you can't control somebody else's jealousy. And so it's a little bit dangerous to put the onus on yourself to be like, oh, my partner is still uncomfortable, so I'm doing something wrong. And, I've got to fix this somehow. You don't, and often you can't. So if your partner is insecure, they may always be insecure. And if they're not jealous of your relationship with your best friend, they could be jealous of your relationship with your job or with your family or with, what have you. So opportunities for jealousy are everywhere. And the person experiencing the jealousy really needs to figure out what they're going to do about it. It's okay to feel jealousy, but, we have to work through it, see what it's teaching us, and then, go from there. That doesn't mean that you're just like, haha, screw you, partner. I'm doing my things. I mean, you are absolutely, you should have conversations about this stuff. You should communicate in honest and authentic ways. You should affirm your partner and show them that you care and appreciate in all the little ways that a human can do that. So by all means, show your partner how loved they are. Show them how important they are to you. Express that in as many different ways as you can. But if it's not being received, or if they continue to feel insecure or jealous, there's just really no way that you can, ensure that doesn't happen. Like, oh, well, I'll only see my best friend with a chaperone or under these circumstances or in public places. Or as soon as you start doing that, as soon as you start, trying to, negotiate the jealousy away, I feel like it's still there, right? The trust isn't there. And so the partner hopes that the parameters are going to fix that. But then it's like, okay, but how do I know you're following the parameters or not finding other creative ways? Or maybe there's this other human being or so. Yeah, this is really tough stuff. Hopefully your partner can figure it out. Maybe this is something where they might consider seeing a therapist, or perhaps you all could consider couples therapy as a potential solution here, because it's a really unhealthy position to feel like you can't have friends of the opposite sex. That's just, limiting a huge chunk of potential human connections from you in an attempt to, manage jealousy, when in fact the jealousy is still very much alive. We're just sort of tiptoeing around it. So yeah, consider potentially getting a counselor or somebody else to help you have these conversations, or maybe even to help your partner see a different perspective on this, because you should absolutely be allowed to connect with whoever you connect with. And in order for a relationship to work, trust needs to be there. So continue to build that trust, continue to be trustworthy, be as honest as you can with your partner. But beyond that, there's probably some work that they need to do as well. So I appreciate you asking. This is always tough stuff when we deal with jealousy. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.